Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is KidLee. Let's get into a little speculation about Update 3.0, which, as far as we know, is also going to be the next pay-for expansion. I've got a little bit of a trooper leveling in the background as I chat with you guys. First of all, BioWare has released a new trailer for what is to come. If you have not seen it, I will post a link below this video. So let me quickly do a breakdown of the actual trailer. It was only 22 seconds long, and it shows Revan in front of an altar of some type. He turns and draws his lightsaber. A few things to note about the trailer, if you sort of looked at the background a little bit. There are a bunch of older type weapons in the room, axes, pikes, and polearms. And the altar itself contains perhaps an orb or energy of some type. It could be a weapon he is after. So you have to kind of look at some of the other things in this trailer. I know a lot of people online are just looking at the trailer and it's like, oh, not much is going on in the trailer. But sometimes these developers are sneaky and they like to put in little stuff. I think the altar has something to do with what's going on. Is it a weapon? Is it energy? You know, what's the story with that? That's the question. Some people were able to do some digging and found out that the trailer is known as SWTOR. As you can guess, people are trying to figure out what the initials mean. Maybe even a possible title for the expansion. You know, a few of the really good ones that I've seen so far are like Shadow of Revan. I mean, I think that would work, or Spawn of Revan. So it'd be interesting to see what it actually is when it comes out. I think class stories have to be in this expansion. Does this mean that all stories are going to revolve around this Revan conflict? It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Really, I think they need to do more core content featuring the conflict between the Empire and the Republic. It's nice to have all the side stories, but they need to kind of get back to the main story so we can really see what's going on. The game has been out, you know, about 2.5 years. I mean, we're approaching the 3-year mark, I believe, in December. And we have yet to see what I would consider to be a full expansion. A full $50, $60 expansion with another, like, collector's edition. Personally, I hope this expansion is exactly that. The next question would be, what would we need in a $50, $60 expansion for it to be worth that kind of money? So let's think about this for a minute. I would say at the baseline, you would need 10 to 20 hours of all new class stories on new planets. You'd need at least 2 new non-tactical flashpoints. I would say you would need at least 1 to 2 new raids with all difficulty options. At least 2 PvP maps, one being Hutball, and the other being maybe something completely different that we haven't seen yet. Maybe. A new world event of some type might fit the card for that. Oh, and a new companion. Perhaps a different one for all classes, although I can see that being a lot of work, especially with all the voice stuff. So, a new companion, I don't know if you'd want to throw that into the potential new class stories or not, or if it would just be one new one for everybody. But something to definitely think about. But I would say that those would be probably my baseline ideas for a new $50, $60 expansion. So, I would love to hear what you guys think about what might become of 3.0. and what you would like to see in a new expansion. So please leave a comment below this video. And that will go ahead and do it for my ramblings for today. So with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.